Hello everyone and welcome back to Oscar B.Studios. My name is Maranatha and here we talk about all things Nollywood, Nollywood movies, Nollywood series, everything juicy to watch and where to watch them. If you're looking for a place where you can get recommendations on Nollywood movies, or if you're enjoying Nollywood, just enjoying it, come here. I come here with all the nice stuff, all the nice gist about Nollywood movies, Nollywood series. I give reviews, I give recommendations, I tell you where to watch it. I don't just give Netflix and Prime video ideas, I also give YouTube like recommendations. So if you're looking for that type of stuff, this is the place to be. How have you guys been? What's been going on? Welcome back to the channel. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and just watch this video to the end if you want to know more about Nigerian movies. So today I'm going to be talking about my favorite scenes where I feel like people have acted out their hearts. I'm going to be giving some of my favorite scenes of movies. I'm going to be giving like 5, so you can check out these movies. If you want to see these actors doing their best, go check out these movies. I enjoy Nollywood. I always say it whenever I come here, I enjoy Nollywood movies. I enjoy how dramatic we can be. I enjoy how somehow we tell our stories the Nigerian way. I watch Korean drama, I watch Hollywood once in a while, but every time I always go back to Nollywood because Nollywood got my heart. And I got so much love for Nigerian producers, Nigerian directors. I love what they do. And what I enjoy now is that it's no more streamlined. It's no more, there's a whole market for Nollywood now. There are lots of movies on YouTube, decent, beautiful movies, not just, anyhow movies. There are movies on Netflix, movies on Prime, and yeah, I get to see people act like differently because I believe that with people being privileged to do more movies, you're able to see their range and what they can do like. And so I'm going to be talking about like some scenes some actors really went in. So the first one on my list, and this is the one that even made me want to do this video, is Kunle Remi in Mama Drama. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I have a thing for Kunle Remi. I don't know what it is, but let me talk about that scene. The movie itself was okay, but it was just this scene that makes that movie a movie that I always go back to watch. Well, have I watched it again? I think I watched it twice. I've not gone back. I watched it twice. So there was a scene. I'm going to put a video showing that particular scene if I can find it. It's just like on Netflix. It's hard to get all of these scenes like for copyright and all of that. I don't know, but maybe if I find the time, I can put the time in the description box so that you can check it out. So there was a scene where Osas Ighodaro was married to Kunle Remi's character, and they were struggling to have a child. I think she had just gone through a miscarriage, and she was withdrawn and she was crying all the time, and he was trying to be the present husband and all of that good stuff, but she was so withdrawn and she was not talking to him. She was getting upset, she was getting angry. So one day he just got back from work and she was in her feels the way she had always been. And that day, like my guy could not hold himself again. He just started talking. He was like, "Do you think I'm not concerned?" Then he started crying. That scene, I feel like him crying was not part of, it was not part of this thing, but he got so much into character that he just had to start crying. That's how I feel. But that scene, I kept going back. The emotion, the way he talked, like his voice broke. And I was like, I wanted to start crying on my own. It was such a beautiful scene. And, immediately he broke down like that. What's her name? Osas's character, which was his wife, came and held him. And for the first time, they actually cried together as a couple. And from then on, they started to figure a way out of the mess. I loved it so much. That scene was 10 over 10, minus nothing, deducting nothing. That scene was 10 over 10 for me. So Kunle Remi, yes. The second one I'll be talking about, the second movie that I watched, or the second scene that captured my attention, was in a movie called Different Strokes. This was on Iroko TV. Mama Drama is on Netflix. Different Strokes is on Iroko TV, and it starred Iroko, Frances Ben, and a bunch of other people. The scene that captured my attention, I went back to watch that scene like 3 times, was when the whole story of the movie was that the girl did not know how to cook and guys were leaving her. Like, let's not talk about that. Let me not digress into addressing this type of rubbish, but guys were leaving her because she didn't know how to cook. And then she met this guy that really liked her, but she was so afraid to, you know, date him because she didn't want another heartbreak due to the fact that she couldn't cook, which is a disability at this point. Anyway, so the scene that captured my attention was when she finally, like, because the guy kept asking her, why don't you want to date me? Why don't you want to date me? And so at this point, she was now going to like tell him why. She was not like, because I can't cook. I can't cook. And you will leave me because I can't cook. The guy was he was just looking at her like this. Because it's like he was waiting for the reason. Like, you know, maybe if after she finished telling him that she can't cook, then she would tell him the reason why, you know, like why she's not dating, because that was not a good, that reason he didn't make any sense to. I love that scene so much because he was just like, and she was like, what do you mean by and? I was like, and what? She was like, that's it, I can't cook. And I was like, so God, that's it, Jesus. I was just playing my life. I was like, oh, I was so excited. I don't know who wrote it. I believe it's a woman because made this. I'm sorry. I think the woman that wrote that scene blew my mind. I kept on going back. It was his facial expression. Everything was just like what are you talking about? It was too good. It was too good. No, it was a man that actually had that movie. It was a man actually. Yeah, I apologize to the men. Anyway, it was so good. I really enjoyed that scene. It's different strokes. It's on Iroko TV. If I find the time stamp, I'll put it also in the description box. Or if I'm able to get the video, I'll also put it. It was a sweet scene. The third one on my list. What's the third one on my list now? Yeah, this was in Ovi's voice. Ovi's voice. This is an older one. I think it was way back 2018 or 2017. Either 2017 or 2018. The Ovi's voice. Oh, 2019. I can't remember. When Ovi's voice came out, we started Bisola and Mofe Duncan. The scene where, you know, for the first time, she allowed him touch her because she had anxiety and all of those things. So she was not like, she didn't really like people touching her. So the first time she allowed the guy touch her, the guy had the whole spread, and they were singing this beautiful song, Mommy, yeah, something like that. It was Bisola's song. It was, everything was said. There were candles, there were petals, like they were in the zone just to get it down. He was not touching her. They were kissing and all of that. The next, just shouting, my daddy! She started screaming. And the thing was that she had been dumb up to that point, or everybody thought she was dumb, like because she was not speaking up to that point. So she just screamed, my daddy! And the guy was like, that scene was like, I was like, it was so well done. The reaction from Mofe to what she was doing it was sweet. It was not like acting, it was so realistic. I loved that scene so much. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it was fantastic. So check it out. Ovi's Voice is on Iroko TV. Ovi's Voice is a very, very good movie. Like, I can still watch it today and I will still be as excited as when I watched it the very first time. So please check it out. Then the fourth one is Love in Lagos. This is a Ruth Kadri production. This is on YouTube. Love in Lagos. And this scene was where Deza was confessing his love or declaring his love for the female lead, which was Sandra Okozoma. He was like, man, I'm such a lover girl. I love so much. He was just like, he was asking her, I think what led to that place was he was asking her that you know, he likes her, and she was like, you can't like me, we're not in the same pedigree, or that jargons, different class type of love that they used to have. But she was like, you can't love me, we're not in the same class. He now asked her, do you like me? She was not like, she was not I think the part that just took my breath away, just said, can I kiss you? That is like maybe the second movie since I've been watching Nollywood movie that the guy will take permission to kiss the girl. So they just carry them on. I don't know, I'm cracking myself up. Just carry their lips and put on your face like that. Well, maybe some people like it, but I felt like it was just very, very gentleman. It was soft. It was sweet. He said, "Can I kiss you?" And she said yes. Then he kissed her. Then he stopped. She was like, he now started saying how he felt about her. My God, that scene. I watched it, I think like 3 times. I kept on going back. It was just too beautiful for me. I really liked it. Desert the Great just became like I just took him up. I started rating him very well after I watched that scene. I think it was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I really liked it. So the name of this movie is Love in Lagos, and it's on Ruskadiri. It's a Ruskadiri production on Ruskadiri TV on YouTube. So check it out. I think it's a very, very, and I think I've recommended this movie before in one of my past videos, so you can check it out. It's very nice. Another scene that grabbed my attention was Toby Bakre in Brotherhood. The very last scene when Osiekeje's character, which was a betrayer, came like and was or he tracked Osiekeje's character to where he went to go and hide, and he just cocked his gun. He just said, "Really daft one, I want to near." Pow! I was like, I watched it like 5 times. I kept going. I'm like, I kept going back. It was such a good watch. I liked it. That was another scene that grabbed my attention. Toby Bakre is the entire love of my life. So the last but not the least is This Is It. Yeah, I was thinking of the name of the of the show. Starred Nick Mutuma and Chinua Kama. And the scene that I enjoyed so much was when, you know, they were a young couple in love, blah blah blah. They were, you know, navigating relationship and all that good stuff. Then there was a day that he went out and he came back from work. I don't think, was she working? I'm not sure if she was working. I can't remember. And he had not eaten all day. And he got back like he was doing his own part of it, but she was just lazing around and not doing anything. And he got back that day, you know, it's like, please, like, what did you cook? I said, that's not cook anything, she's been busy, blah blah blah. He just started crying. He said, go out all day and come back and there's nothing. Why do you do this thing? He just started crying. I was like, man, I can relate. If I'm hungry, I can cry. I really, really like that scene in that show. It was so good. It was so well done. I was just like, my God, like, it was so realistic. It was like, I don't know, I just really enjoyed it. So check it out. This Is It. It's an older series, so maybe a bunch of you have seen it, but I think that scene was very good. It's always like it has stayed in my mind since I watched it in 2018. That stayed on my mind. So I think it's something that you should check out. It's very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I loved it. Yeah, we come to the end of what I really enjoyed. The scenes that have grabbed my attention. This is just 5. There's still a bunch more, but like these are the top 5 that I can remember and that comes to my mind at this point. So please let me know the movies that have caught your attention, that you've enjoyed that you've enjoyed thoroughly. You can drop recommendations. I will watch it. And yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, drop. Tell somebody to come and watch B.Studios, and I'll see you in my next one. Have a fantastic day.